we have a couple announcements that we would like to share with you on this morning. And this past week we had some heavy snowfall, and we really appreciate Carl Fetters because he signed up on the snow removal list. And he had to be up here several days shoveling sidewalks and putting salt down. And so if you see Carl around, tell him thank you. But there's still a couple other spots up there where you could sign up. You know, it's kind of like you might get it, you might not. And some guys have signed up and no snow at all, you know. And then there's Carl. And and he told me, he said, that's happened last year to me as well.
Well, wow. Coming to FBC Live by simulcast is Beth Moore on Saturday, April 24th. The cost is $15 if you register before March 15th. After that, it will be $20. So there's a $5 difference there, and that's a pretty good meal at McDonald's. So register early and save some money. Also, I went to this the last couple years. I know it's for women, but I went to this because I was the sound guy, and it is phenomenal. So any lady here, sign up for it right now because it's great. The worship is amazing. The word is amazing. So be sure to sign up for that.
And some have already, and
yes.
So they're filling up. So get your $15 in, a great opportunity. The first of every month we have adoption Sunday for the Mattapani orphans, and that was last Sunday. And I'm just really excited and pleased to announce we still had 8 children to be adopted. And last Sunday we adopted 6 of them. And so we'll have 2 left. And so we just praise God for that. And that means that there are 40 children adopted in Mattapani. And I'll be telling you a little bit more about that a little bit later in the service this morning. But we encourage you that if you'd like more information, you can see Diane Owsley about that.
VBS is coming up really quick, and I know you probably don't think it is. It's only a few months away, and this is one of the biggest outreaches our church does. And it reaches a lot of kids in the community and surrounding communities, and we need your help. If you look in the bulletin, if you pull that out, there is a sheet in there for VBS for you to sign up to help. And it would be great to have support for that this year with teachers and volunteers and everything for that. So be sure to check that out, and it's only a few months away. So the sooner we sign up, the better we feel about planning ahead for everything, all right?
All right. Hey, ladies, what's tomorrow night? Wow, good. Some of you have responded. It's the WOW meeting, the Women of Worship meeting, and it's at 7 o'clock here at the church. And they are going to be going red for women, and it's Healthy Heart Month. And they're going to hear some things about that. Plus, they're going to be doing jewelry from Dacia and Judy Byam, which was a great time last year when they did that. And just encourage all the ladies of the church to come out at 7 o'clock tomorrow night for the WOW meeting.
The Food Pantry Committee is collecting new or gently used clean children's clothes to stock our clothes closet. Please bring infant to teen clothes to the collection bins, which are coming soon. Or for more information, call Joan Thomas. But if you call her, she's not going to answer because she's on her way to Africa. So you can contact Rilla? No? Yes. Rilla. The box is out in the foyer. Okay. The box is out in the foyer if you didn't hear that. So if you need to contact someone, not Joan, Rilla, until Joan's back from Africa, all right?
All right. And this Thursday, Christian Resources International will be here to pick up books and a buck. And I want to know, how many of you have a Christian book in your home? Well, I would hope most of you raise your hand that you got one. You know, and, you know, I was noticing the other day that I got a lot of books, and some of them are really getting dusty. And because I read them once, and I don't really plan on reading them again, and shouldn't I give them to someone who might benefit from them? And we have this opportunity on Thursday to help the people of Nepal. And I encourage you to bring in 1, 2, 3, 4 books, maybe 5 books with $5 or whatever. If you can't come Thursday to do it, bring them in ahead of time. We'll make sure that they get there. And that's from 2 to 6 this Thursday. They're going to have a van parked out here with a trailer out here to load up books, bucks, and Bibles and bucks. And there's no reason we can't have a good outpouring just from our church alone in that area.
The senior and junior high youth groups are having a fundraiser for Acquire the Fire. And this is a retreat that's happening April 30th through May 1st at the Breslin Center in Lansing. And our very own Tyler Crafts Band is going to be there. And that's exciting because a lot of our kids know him and his sisters in the youth group. So you should want to go, right? Yeah, and Christina too, right? Yeah, it's exciting. So Acquire the Fire is coming up, but they're doing a pop can drive in order to raise funds. So any donation of pop cans or bottles or even the slips, if you take the pop cans in and bring the slips in for us, that would be great. Or even if you want to bring it in a whole bag full, just bring it down to outside the youth room. There's a box labeled pop cans for the youth, and we will pick those up weekly and raise money for that. And we really could use that, and we want to thank you in advance for that support.
Okay, are you going to talk about youth group tonight?
I guess I will. Speaking of Acquire the Fire, today is the last day to sign up. See Don Ayatt. Chris Tarkowitz is not here because I made him sick this week. If you need information or would like to attend, then go ahead and see Don Ayatt. You can come to me, and I can direct you to Don Ayatt, if that would be good for you. We'll also be announcing this tonight at youth group, so be sure to bring your money. There is a $20 deposit for Acquire the Fire. And tonight, the senior high youth are meeting, and I want to personally invite any of the youth that are here or to the parents that have youth to come to youth group tonight. We're going to have an awesome time. We're going to kind of celebrate Valentine's Day in a little bit of a different way. And I apologize to the parents. Your kids will have a sugar rush when we're done. So that's exciting for the kids. Maybe not so much for the parents. But there will be food, and so bring your friends for that.
All right, and I just want to mention that the second offering the next couple weeks, which is the box offerings by the doors, if you had a son and he was going to Matapan or going to Africa for a couple years, I should put it, a couple years on a missions trip, it would be nice if other people helped support that. And Dave and Lori Smith's son Tim is over there. Is it Tim? Did I say the right one? Tim, yeah. And so is over there and in Ghana, Africa, working, teaching English and sharing the Lord, and villages out there very remotely. And he needs support from family and friends to maintain his stay there. And if you would like to help in the next couple of weeks, maybe you're not prepared this week to do that, but we just encourage you to drop some funds in the boxes out there. Generally, we take an offering to help somebody before they go. We didn't have opportunity to do that. And so this is what we're doing instead. And also, if you're a visitor, please come by the 10-minute party and meet somebody from the church as well as one of us, the pastors. And so nobody else is here. And so we would be glad to have you and meet you this morning and receive a gift from the church.